Greetings everyone, welcome back to the Let's Play of No Arms. I was about to say Metroid Prime, what a failure. I get you this time. I'm actually not playing quite yet because if you recall correctly, last part I began a cinematic that showed that, well, I failed. And now I must fight a boss. Everyone meet the Zombie Bot King, I guess. I'll say that's its name, but yeah, first boss fight of game, everybody. Yeah, this is going to be so epic and awesome. Not really. As you see, I'm actually doing something different around here because the way to play this boss fight isn't really what you would think it is. What you need to do is actually, well, first off, if you recall correctly, I let him catch something that would have been important, and he have launches his thingy into this one, I think. No, not this one. This one, and he have there was a secret shit in. Finally, I was about to say what I wanted, but this boss fight is tough, so don't worry if you die. It's perfectly normal. Scatter Blaster, Bazooka is two great weapons for this boss fight. So how do you kill it? Well, as you saw like a minute ago, you need to shoot at him and throw a grenade and dismount when he's exhausted. It'll cause him to be weakened, and you're actually on a time limit on this fight. So if you hurry, it should be good. And this is going to be more annoying later on, so yeah. This is probably the only time Slingshot can be useful. And oh great, and he's going to add zombie bots to the mix. Cool. And there's a speed shoes from Sonic. No, not from Sonic. I won't make a Sonic reference. I'm a big fan of Sonic. I don't know why I said this. Mauser. And yeah, your time limit. If you don't do boss fight enough quickly, then Mauser die, and everybody will be unhappy and unsatisfied, and we all live in fear. Not worry about your ammunition. If I were you, I'll waste as much ammunition as I can. I usually don't say that, but normally I say save your ammo for a later level, but in this case, there's ammunition that replenish everywhere, so really I don't care. And wow, done already? Dang, I have more skill than I remember. Dang, it was close.
I knew what I'm done for. It's about time. Wow, thanks, Switch.
Yeah, no problem. Let's just get it here.
Dang, that was a close one. I didn't even know I was that close to failing. Damn. So yeah, I think you're in time limit of 4 minutes, so yeah. It took me a few tries in my first time. Okay, let's see what do we got.
You know, with my bad joints, I'll never make it past those guns, so You go on ahead, and if you don't get blasted apart, maybe I'll give it a shot.
Nerves of steel, huh? Listen, why don't you just bail back to Droid Town and join up with the rebels? Tell them you're with me.
All right, good plan. Tell you what, Glitch, you take this rivet gun. It's really just weighing me down anyway. Thanks, Glitch.
Awesome! Rivet gun upgrade, and I'm going to restart the level over here. Our progress will be lost. Come on, I want to skip this cutscene, but yeah, Rivet gun upgraded. So now we have a level 2 Rivet gun, and it's awesome. If you remember last part, I say that the Rivet gun has explosive ammo at level 2. Now we're going to get used to the Rivet gun a lot, because the Rivet gun is now useful. Now. Is there? No. So let's do some boom. There we go. Okay. Let's see what we got.
Be on the lookout for Titans. We hear they're mean and ugly. Well, actually, we only heard they're mean, but we're figuring he's a mill, you know.
So yeah, we got a new enemy now that's going to appear in a few minutes. Oop, unnecessary grenade. Not so much unnecessary, but yeah, you know what? Upgrade already! Rocket launcher upgrade. Now we can do even more damage, and we can even use the scope with. So that's all pretty nice stuff. At all, I really do like. Once your stuff begin to be level 2, you're like so badass, and you're like, oh yeah, come on, come and get some. I bet you can do better than this. Why am I talking like this? It's like a douchebag word, only not douchebag. Okay, let's see. I know there's somebody out there. I don't want to get there. Come on. Give me good stuff. Where is he? Don't care anymore. And I love the music they're playing right now. I just love it. Nah, he can't touch me. And watch out, there's a turret there. I'm just going to blast it with my new rocket. Ah, come on. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, we can also have more ammunition for the bazooka now. And now, operate the gun and don't get out of there, because there's actually something that is coming up, and you need the turret to get out of it. And is he coming? I don't see him on the radar. Okay. Anyway, I'll save it for later. I'm just going to keep this one out. Where is he? Yeah, screw this. Really don't need that. Okay. And new weapon, EMP grenade. That's done mill. Because it's a EMP grenade. Really, it's just for stunning enemy. Let's see if I can attract him. Yes! Okay, everyone, meet the brand new enemy, which is hard. God, he's hard. Why isn't coming? Why is not coming? I want to blast it. Okay, anyway, meet the Titan. There we go. Everyone, meet the Titan. And a humongous robot that is going to kick your ass. The best way to kill a Titan is first disassemble his arm and then shoot him in the face. Why disassemble his arm? Because you have a combination of bazooka and rifle, which is a deadly combination. So if you don't get rid of those arm or the bazooka, well, let's start taking care of it. So let's use our rivet over here. The only problem I have with the rivet really is that it doesn't have enough refill. I mean, you have 35 a refill. That's it. Well, 40 if you count 5 that I can have in our thingy. Let's take some refill. Come on. Whoa! Come on! Not over here. Come on. Okay, now I'm going to show you another secret chip. Yeah, and by the way, Into the Trenches is really long level. Don't expect me to be fast on this one. Maybe it's going to take this part and another one. Secret chip! Awesome! Whoa. Yeah, there's...
Take out that scout. If he gets back to his station, he'll sound the alarm, and the troops will be down on you like a two-washer trick bot.
Well, actually, I want him to spot me. Because I really don't care. Just bring mills. Not even Titans, so... really no big deal. Just lower the sound. Okay. There we go. Some ammunition over here. Nothing very special. And there's a tower over here. Pretty easy. Bazooka, I think you can one-shot kill it. One-shot kill it. Can I say that? Let's refill. Not refill. Reload real quickly. And let's snipe at this guy. Whoa. No, 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 no. No, I wanted to sneak in. Okay, it doesn't cause a problem anymore. And I am going to try doing an all-in. And let's see how I do. Yeah. You're down. Now let's take care of the Titan. Why? Because the Titan is the biggest threat over here. Okay, let's see. Take a lot of hit to bring down. So yeah. See? It took me one complete reload of a great rocket to take down. This guy is really hard. Let's take the gun. Okay, making good progress. So far, so good. Whoa. The legs are break. Come on! Get out of here! Freaking leg! Come on. Okay, so after those glitchy head legs, I think I'm going to end things off here. I begin into the trenches, which is a pretty long level, so don't expect me to begin a new one next part. So my name is Oliver the Gamer Tree, everyone. I'm playing Metal Arms, and I'll see you guys next time.